and twerk. Hallelujah. One nation under God. I call this a super duper duper super pod. Super hot. It's a super pod. JP Santa Claus. It don't exist. And my name is Chris, but you can call me Uncle Bullcow. They'll never ever. Whoa. Almost started freestyle rapping for you guys. It's our lunch with the bowl. Guess that pepper. Who wants to play a game? Who wants this original dandada? Come over here. There he is. Keeping the faith in the building. It's frickin' pod season, jabroni. If you're watching the replay or now watching live, smash that like button. But the replay, you guys comment below. All you guys, all yous, comment below. What do you think this pepper is? This is a game. We're playing games here today, people. That's just how it is. We're game players. You know? I got to get a napkin. Hold on one second. You know what? I don't even like this damn... I might have to rearrange everything. Hold on. Hold on. All right. I got a couple of napkins. I do not like this setup I got here. Let's try to move this. Let's try to move this over here. Oh, then the freaking light. All right. There we are. We're back. Just like that. Back again, Uncle Bullcow. We're playing a game, guys. An interactive live game called Guess That Pepper. All right, we got one answer already in the live comments. And I'm not going to tell anyone what that is. It's not... I don't know if it's the one that you said. I don't know. Let's keep this game going. I got some chicken sandwiches here. This is fresh pulled chicken. So at Harris Teeter, they have these rotisserie chickens on Tuesdays. $5 for a whole freaking chicken, jabroni. Yeah. Look at that thing. Ballistics King is in the building. Ballistics King, what do you think this pepper is? What kind of pepper is that? Let's cut it open and see what the innards look like. Oh, the smell of it. Oh, it's super pungent, man. Oh my God. It is coated in oil on the inside. See, you guys can see the glisten going on there. All right, Ballistic King. Sip Chomper's in the building. Sip, what do you think this is? Hello. I can't read your name because it is in Korean, I think. That's not Korean. I don't got my glasses on. Guess that pepper. This is the game. All right, Sip Chomper weighed in. Everyone watching this, whether you're watching live or the replay, put something in the comment. Just take a guess what this pepper is. We're going to review it, so that'll give you an idea too. I'll save the half with the stem just to keep showing people as they come on. It is Korean. Holy cow, I got that right. For once in my life. I'm not good at stuff like that. All right, let's do this. Gosh, I hate touching the inside of these peppers, man. Then I touch my eyes and it's a wrap. Gosh, darn it. Why is this falling? Okay. Big old chunker. The flavor. Woo! Stupid hot. Flavor on it is earthy. I'm not getting any floral notes. Earthy, little bit sweet. Not really no smoky notes, not really no floral notes. Okay, so you know it's not the Is it spicy? Oh yeah, screaming hot, man. Screaming hot. It's a chocolate super hot pepper. So chocolate super hots, they tested about 1 million, 1.2 million, most of them, but they burn like they're 3 million. They are ridiculously hot. Mmm. Wow. Oh, he gave me a 1 through 15. Okay. On a scale of 1 through 15, it's about an 11 or 12. That's what I'd say. It's a scorcher. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing the guess that pepper, and it's because I don't know what it is. It's missing a tag. So I figure I'd ask you guys. It could be an off pheno chocolate scorpion. It could be an off pheno chocolate 7-pot. Chocolate 7-pots. Some 7-pots. Sometimes the phenos are all over the place with them. Oh man. What are my hobbies? Making hot sauce, reviewing hot sauce, growing hot peppers, reviewing hot peppers. There's somebody at my door. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back like cooked crack in the hood. Woo! So my hobbies, I'm Uncle Bull Cow. Anybody that's new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I review spicy products. It doesn't matter what it is. I've got 2,000, almost, I think there's like 1,900 videos up here of me reviewing spicy products. So that's what I do. I love it. It's a passion. It's a hobby. And I'm going to continue to do it till I die or they kick me off YouTube. Sid Chomper, are you still watching? I might have a prototype to send you. Yes, I have. I've actually had Takis. I've tried a whole bunch of them. What's up, brother? She's up at the. Did you call her?
I texted her.
Oh, what'd she say?
I'll grab some keys.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Whew.
I don't remember which one that microwave was on.
I don't remember. She didn't say nothing to me. I mean, I remember there was like 2 of them that I don't remember which ones.
I'm gonna see if I really think.
Oh. You want a bite of this hot pepper right here?
No, I'm good on that one.
I'm sharing. Oh, it's so strong. All right, guys. Lawn Dog, what's up, brother?
No lie.
All right. Yeah, I'm on YouTube Live now.
Hell yeah.
All right, so yeah, Lawn Dog, good to see you, man. All right, keeping the faith. No, the only pot I had right, the first pepper was that KSLS. And boy, that was good. It was so good eating that thing. The KSLS, and then everything else is way far away from ripening. I'll usually get that kind of. Usually mid-June, late June. Maybe second or third week of June, but this time it was the first week. I'll get. Oh, this is chicken. It's Italian bread with just fresh pulled chicken breast. Woo! That is hot, man. Oh, so yeah, it's probably too late if you. Well, I mean, it matter. Keeping the faith. Where are you at? Where you at again?
I got it. I'm grabbing keys.
I'm on 2 grow zones. Like I'm on the. Like this is so cool. My work, Northern California. You probably be all right, but you want to get some starch. Reach out to. I would get a hold of Refining Fire Chilies. It's superhotchilies.com is a website. he has starter plants, okay? And he probably has some KSLS, but you can get a hold of him and order some starter plants. Oh, nice, Lawn Dog. Yeah, man. So as far as the ripe peppers, this is what I see here in Grow Zone, wherever I'm at, 8A and 8B. I don't know. I see a pod ripen every year. I get one pod that ripens in June, like, you know, early or mid-June. No, mid-June usually. This time, I got one the first week of June that KSLS was ripe. I was surprised. I thought it'd be another week or two. Right now, I don't have a lot of good size developed pods. There are some that are small or medium on the plants, but not a ton yet. I usually put blood meal and bone meal in my soil. I didn't put any this year. I don't think my yields will be as good, but it's okay. I literally, as long as when this gets going in a couple weeks, I can pick 4 or 5 pods a day for me and my wife to eat. I'm happy with that. You know, plus I got people that send me pods in the pepper community. I got a lot of people, half of them will forget, or I'll forget already who told me, but I did have a lot of people that said they want to send me pods this year to try out. There's a couple of crosses I've never tried. I just don't remember who told me what. And if they don't send them, I don't care. But I'll probably get some people to send me some super hots. I got one KSLS plant. Now, I got these Scotch bonnet plants from a nursery. And I don't know if it's because of the first pods and I didn't pinch the flowers off and it's early. But the phenos on them do not look like Scotch bonnets. They look like habanero. However, they could possibly be they could be some type of Scotch bonnet that went off pheno. You know, it's like the JD Piranha. It's a real pepper, people. JD, not the JP Piranha. That doesn't exist. But the JD Piranha, which is just Jim Duffy. It's him trolling pickles. It's hilarious, the whole situation. But it's a Marion Scotch bonnet that went long. Like it literally doesn't look like a Scotch bonnet at all anymore. Let's put the rest of this pepper. This is mostly Pacenta, but put it up on the frickin' sandwich, guy. So there are situations like that. Yeah, and as far as that, the JP Piranha, these people argue there's no such thing. That pepper that was shown on Hulu is a flaming sword discovered by Rob McCullen. He at some point got Primatali seeds from Jimmy Pickles. Jimmy seen it and said, "Oh, that's my pepper. I've been creating that for years. Send me back the seeds. Mine all died." It was a bullshit story. He was lying. And then he tried to think he's going to get rich off of this, renaming a pepper. You're not Ed Curry, people. And it's been an epic nightmare ever since. He's been selling people jalapeno seeds. I mean, people, they have the plants. I've seen the pictures, man. I'm talking at least 35 to 40 people already have shown jalapenos and other peppers that were supposed to be all this stuff Pickles created. And it's, he's a scam artist. And but JP Piranha does not exist. You know how many peppers are out there that don't exist? There's a whole bunch of them. People like to rename stuff. It's funny. These people, and I'm not going to say their names right now, but if they ever want that smoke, I would love to put a video out. But I don't want to give them any kind of... But these people stole and renamed a pepper. Before they renamed it, I bought a box of peppers from them. Everything was in there, was been released for years. They didn't start growing until 2020. And so I kept some seeds out of this pepper. It's been around for 10 years. I grow it out. They go and tell people that I stole their pepper. I chopped the plant down on a live video. I said, I don't want nothing to do with you freaking weirdos. That's what people do now. They actually steal and rename a pepper, and someone else grows it that didn't even get it from them, that actually might have the real name of it, and they're like, you stole my pepper. Pepper community is a mess, man. Thieves and scam artists, so many of them. I thought about doing a video. I got screenshots. I got recordings. I got solid proof of people renaming peppers. But I don't know. I'm trying to be a nice guy, you know? But yeah, it's very common. Oh my God, I got a whole bunch of comments. I'm sorry. What's up, Kevin? Chili Eskimo in the building. There were ghost peppers, Lawn Dog says, and scorpions. Yeah, you should have bought them. Did you buy any? Whew. That is so hot, man. Walking Tall. What sign looks backwards? Oh, maybe because the phone's backwards. I don't know. But yeah, the plants are doing all right. They're not doing great. I'll tell you right now. We got so much rain. I've never seen this much rain before. One of my plants had mushrooms growing from the soil, like 50 of them out of one pot. The other one, the plants looked great. And they're starting to get that stringy leaves at the top. And I don't like that. I don't know what it is, but that happened to my Primatali plants last year, and the yields were crap on them. So, I don't know. All that rain has hurt a lot of people's crops. It's just been too much. Wow, that's a hot pepper, man. Guess that pepper. You know what? I don't know what it was. There's a couple tags in this bag, but I don't know. I don't know. One of them says, this one says chocolate Trinidad Scorpion. And this one is, boot. I don't know. I mean, it was definitely hotter than a chocolate boot, chocolate ghost. It could have been a scorpion that was off pheno. Scorpion peppers, man, you want to see some people warring. Now, Moruga scorpions, the phenos on those are pretty freaking. And you know why? Why are the phenos so consistent on Morugas? It's been around for such a long time. That pepper is a landrace pepper. It's been around for who knows how long, but longer than any of these other super hots besides the Nagas and the Ghosts. This original 7-pot. So, well, that doesn't always mean anything. I mean, the 7-pots all over the place. I've had 7-pots that look like a damn habanero. I've had them that look like a freaking reaper. I mean, the most extremes. Even habaneros, you know, they're pretty consistent, but every once in a while you get these variations. So I'm not the pheno police. I see stuff that I just have to ask myself, is that truly that pepper? And then I have to compare it to other examples, right? Have I ever had something that looked similar to that? And then the answer many times is yes. You know, off season. I mean, I had a pepper a couple years ago that wrapped itself around, I had a steak, and it kind of wrapped itself around the steak. You know, it was like a curly Q. And I put pictures of it and said, "Guess what this is?" And these idiots online nowadays, they'll put up something like that and rename it. Jimmy Pickles will sell seeds, $1 a pack, 30 seeds per pack. You know, but at this point, if anybody buys seeds from Pickles and gets ripped off, you've been warned. You deserve it. Sorry. You literally have the guy's no website. He has no credibility. Everybody and their mother is putting up all this stuff. The only people buying from him now are his diehard followers that believe in him. And, you know, I like the guy. I don't got nothing against him, except for he's scamming people. I know I'm not cool with that, man. Can you imagine spending frickin' $100 on seeds? $200, $300, $400 on soil and nutrients and everything, and you've got a bunch of frickin' jalapenos. That's it's a nightmare. I've seen some people throwing their plants out. Somebody took pictures on Instagram with like a whole bunch of plants just in the garbage. They're like, I don't know what they are, you know. Me, I'm gonna grow it anyway, or put it around the yard as a bumper crop or something. Woo! Wow, that pepper is so hot. That was the last bite of it, and that bite of that sandwich. My whole face is burned. I don't know what it was. I had a whole bunch of peppers in there that had labels. Some of the labels fell off. Some fell off in the bag. Some fell off. I don't know what it was, but it was good. It didn't have any floral notes to it. Ooh. It didn't have any floral. Wasn't bitter at all. It was just smoking hot and earthy. Chocolate poddy. That chocolate pod flavor. All right. Is that the Grumpy Gill is in the building? Oh, the Grumpy Gill says he bought seeds from Pickles last year and never got them. You are a blessed man. I'll tell you that. I got scammed once in the pepper community. A guy named Patrick Branson. He had a nice, cool seed list. He put it in one of the pepper groups. And it was cheap. Number one reason, he lived in North Carolina. And I actually asked him if he was going to the big NC Hot Sauce Festival contest. He said, yeah. And I said, well, then you ripped me off for $40 lousy. You know? Now you can't go to the contest because Uncle Boca will be there. And so, yeah, I'm sure he never went. He's hiding. Well, yeah, guy got me for $40, man. You know? And we never sent him. He had pictures of peppers. He grew. He just got into drugs or something. I feel bad for him. I used to be on drugs, whatever. I don't care about the $40. But Uncle Bocal's going to get his one way or another. So what I did was, he had a picture of a death spiral that he grew. It was beautiful. And a picture of a yellow scorpion that had the perfect tail. I stole those pictures from his Facebook and made t-shirts out of it. Now I know at least one of those death. It was a Teespring account. One of the death spiral photos actually sold, and I got $10 profit back out of my $40. I stole his picture just to stick it to him a little bit. You know, it's not a big deal, but yeah, I was pissed off, man. He had a good list. No, I wanted some, but I was glad. Anyway, the whole point, because I talk too much, but Grumpy Gill, the whole point I have is I'm glad he never sent the seeds. Because he was on drugs, and I think Pickles was on drugs, and he probably would have took some damn store-bought jalapenos or something. And I'll tell you right now, if I would have got those seeds from him, I wouldn't have bought hardly anything from anybody else. And I am buying that year from Pickles and Duffy both isolated. Everything grew true, good germination rates. But yeah, I bought seeds from Pucker, but got ripped off. Don't ever buy seeds from them. 0% germination rate on mine, and a whole bunch of other people. Why? Because Ed Curry just doesn't seem to care. He has old seeds. He doesn't keep up on them. He doesn't store them right, and people buy them. And oh wow, so what? You get ripped off. Yeah, you get ripped off. You know, and he doesn't care because he doesn't really care about the pepper community because the pepper community gave him the finger. That's his words, not mine. But yeah, everybody want to be Ed Curry out there nowadays. I swear, I all want to be like Ed Curry. Yeah, you're lucky they didn't show up. Definitely. How you doing, Jesse? Yeah, man. That's crazy. I know. This rain is really, it's wreaked havoc, man. My plants are not looking good. Like, they don't have any aphid infestations. There's no fungus, any problems like that. It's just, I just think the nonstop rain and constantly being, the roots just being soaked. I mean, I don't know. I finally seen just one of my plants, my old KSLS plant. I seen it wilting, yesterday when I got home, which is good. It's a good sign because that means it dried out, but the leaves were kind of soggy looking. And so I gave it some water this morning. But yeah, I do not expect to have a great year. This is the least amount of plants that I've ever grown. I mean, I think back in 2015. Yeah, 2015, 2016 is the last time I had this little mountain of plants like this, Back then, I know when I lived down at the coast, me and Mrs. Bolkow had some ornamental peppers, we had some Thai chilies, dragon cayennes. I think when we first moved up here, that's before the trees all grew up, man. I used to get sun out in my little back patio. Man, I grew habaneros. I grew all kinds of herbs back there, thyme and basil and Mexican oregano. I grew habaneros, those dragon cayennes, which I really used to love those peppers. I haven't seen any of them in a while. The Thai chilies, the cherry peppers. I had some jalapenos, and I don't remember what else, but I had like 10 plants. That's what I got this year. I think I have 12. I have one red ghost pepper plant, 2 white ghost pepper plants, one red Scotch bonnet that looks like a damn habanero, 2 yellow Scotch bonnets, which the phenos are looking off on those, but the KSLS, the 7-pot yellows, but those plants are still doing really good. I think that's about it. Yeah, about it, man. Old BOC plant that's 3 years old I put out there. It's in a little tiny pot. It's not going to do anything, It'll produce a couple of little pods maybe. Who knows? Who cares? Right now, all I really care about, guys, is I want peppers for me and my wife to eat fresh off the plant every day from July until damn who knows how long, man. As long as they produce. Last year, these plants did so good that I ended up having fresh pods. I had fresh pods. I think I picked the last of them at Thanksgiving time, and I put them in my fridge. You guys, if you want to store fresh pods, this is what you do. Put a paper towel in a Ziploc bag. One of these right here, just like this. Put a paper towel in there. Put your peppers in there and put them in the crisper. I'm telling you. I had peppers at Christmas time. Fresh pods, so worked out, man. Wow, we've been on this video 22 minutes. Thank you guys for freaking checking out my live, man. I absolutely love it. I'm glad you guys are here. I haven't done a live lunch review or anything like this in such a long time. It's fun, like jumping on and like interacting with you guys live. I don't mind commenting on videos, like replying to comments. I do sometimes. But the live is just a whole nother experience, and I just absolutely love it. But always and forever, Uncle Boca freaking loves you. Smash